Hello and welcome, Allied. It is so exciting to see you again. I have been waiting for this day for a very, very long time. Now, you and I get to do something very, very special. We get to... Wait, what's this? Well, if it isn't my own Allied activity box, woo! Now this is exciting. Now we're getting into the real nitty-gritty. We have things right here. We've got a word hunt, very nice puzzles. Puzzles keep the brain moving. Yes, indeed it does. Crayola, we want to make sure to color and bring out the artistic side of you at all times. I know some of you have been asking about coloring, so there it is there. Don't ask about it anymore because it's right there. All right, another thing, ooh, this is very special. This is a bracelet activity we'll probably be doing in one of our classes. We got double racers even to get done. Very nice. Double racers. Now this is my favorite thing in here, a little puzzle. Again, this is a lot of things to keep your minds active and engaged so we don't get slow, and we want to make sure that we are ready for our classes. I'm ready to teach, Jamie is ready to teach, Kimber is ready to teach, Kylie is ready to teach, Angel, obviously you guys already know, is ready to teach. We are here for all of you. And there's exciting things because I think there's one more thing in here. Bowl. Oh, it's a hat. Obviously it's a hat. Wait, no, it's not a hat. Obviously it's not a hat, but it is an amazing cooking class idea. Now, I say we head to the kitchen and go cook us up some food. Come on. Now to the very, very important part. Your supplies for this epic thing. And of course, your directions. Now directions are very, very important. You want to make sure to follow these at all times. Okie dokie. So let's go over our supplies really quickly. We got ourselves a bowl. Yes, check. Bowl. This is a bowl. Yes. Yeah, definitely a bowl. Definitely a bowl. We've got some tuna. A little tuna. Very nice. Very exciting. Okay. And a little thing of rice. Rice. It says rice. Okay, rice. Excellent. Okay. And of course, a spoon. You might want a spoon or a fork. You know, something like that. Please don't use your hands. Guys, we're trying to be sanitary, please. Okay. So, let's go to our directions here. We've got all of our directions right here. So, let's get this started. Oh, sorry. That was for a different show, different kids. Sorry, that's for kids. You guys are adults, so let's get to it. All right, so we've got our supplies here. I already went over those. What is our first step? Well, we are gonna wanna take out our handy dandy directions. Now, I have blown them up for you to make them a little easier to read for you readers, and actually just something cool to look at for some of you guys who don't like to read. All right, first one here is remove film completely from cup. Now, it doesn't say exactly which cup it is, but we will assume, because it came from the rice cup, that it is actually the rice cup lid you're gonna wanna get rid of, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is take a nice little rip. Just like that. It even makes a kind of fun sound too. You wanna leave that right there. And go to your next step. Our next step here is place cup in microwave. Well, we all know how to do that, don't we? Especially at Allied. I'm gonna press my button there, put that right in the middle. And of course, make sure it's clean before, guys. Make sure it's nice and clean. You don't want other food in there. You're gonna set the time. For how long are we gonna set it on? For 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. So that's 1, 0, 0, start, and it's going to start. While our stuff is cooking here, make sure to check all parts of the directions here because it says right here, caution, cup and steam will be extremely hot. All right, do not place your hand on top of the cup. It is extremely hot. Now you just saw and you just heard that we finished our microwave here. So what we're gonna wanna do is make sure we have something special like this. some kind of glove. Could be an oven mitt. You can even use paper towels as long as you've got enough of them together. So make sure you've got that on. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna put that in my right hand. Put it on whatever hand is comfortable for you. All right, I'm going to take my right hand and grab my cup from the top with my glove on. Again, do not grab this without it on, without your glove. And there we are, folks. It is all heated up and ready to go. Now, the next step in our process is to add our tuna. Now, for some of you who might not like tuna, you can always add chicken or other meats. Or actually, you can just have rice on its own. It's actually pretty good on its own if you ever tried it. All right, so I'm going to give this a very, very quick rip. For some of you that have a little trouble, be sure to ask somebody. It's not hard to ask for help. It's really easy, actually. Just give it a nice little rip here, and you've got yourself a nice thing of tuna. Yes. Now, it's not bumblebee tuna, but it's still pretty good, guys. Now, what you're gonna wanna do is put your tuna into your bowl. Not like me. You're gonna wanna do it actually well. A good idea might actually be to get something like a spoon to help you out. You don't wanna use your fingers because they could still be dirty. So, take your spoon here, get all your nice little awesome little pieces there. Of course, this goes where? Garbage can. Make sure everything gets thrown into the garbage when you're done. So we'll put that right over here. Now, you don't really know if your rice is ready, so you gotta make sure it's warm and not too hot. A good idea might be to ask a staff member or maybe your parents. They might know about that. But if it's not too hot, you might want to take your spoon, poke it a little bit, get some of the air out, and just dump it. Nothing like a good dump right there, guys. Okay, now you can feel free to mix it up if you like. You don't have to mix it up. You can eat it just the way it is. It's gonna be completely up to you. And also make sure to use your creativity because there's lots of other things you can do because I'm gonna put bacon bits in mine. Oh yes indeed. A couple bacon bits. It's gonna make it taste wonderful, folks. Heck, you can even add something that you cook, like chili. Even chili could do it. You can even put chili right directly in it, but make sure you cook the chili first, guys. All right, we've got our thing here. I think I'm gonna go enjoy myself a nice meal. I really appreciate you guys stopping by with me today, and have a lovely day.